I'm gonna mix all my foundations in here. Hey, what's up YouTube? My name is Laura Cruz. Cruising onto your screen. So today, well, I have been seeing this video around like the past 2 weeks. As you can see from the title on this video, I am going to mix all of my foundations together. I'm really excited to see what this is like. I have so many foundations, but they're in so many different colors. So hopefully mixing them all together gets me the correct color. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and make sure that you keep on watching. Primer. This is the Cleanance Matte Primer because I have a very oily skin, so I find this one's quite nice, and once it dries down it's matte and very, very tacky, which is really good. This is by Avene. They have a sale at price at the moment actually, so if you've got really oily skin, I definitely recommend this one. Alright, now to the fun part. I got my little cat mug. I'm going to start by mixing all my foundations. I'm really scared but really curious at the same time. So this is the Rimmel Long Lasting Foundation in the shade 100 Ivory. I'll pump a little bit of it. Then I'm going to use the Maybelline Dream Matte Baby Cream in the shade Light. I'm going to use the CoverGirl Last Stay Fabulous foundation in the shade 820. Oh, that was a big blob. I'm going to use the Nuben Nature Flawless Liquid Foundation in the shade Silky Beige. This is a really cute packaging, by the way. Then I'm going to use the NARS Sheer Glow in the shade Medium 2. It's just the one that I use like all the time now. It never used to be the right shade, but like it is perfect now. Now I'm going to use the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation in the shade Vanilla. Whoa, that one's really liquidy. Now we're going to add the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour Foundation in the shade Ivory, number 10. Squeeze that and that. I'm going to put an illuminator in there to make it a little bit glowy. This is the Nubo Nature Illuminator. Nope. And then I'm going to grab both of these Models Prefer foundations in the shade 1 and 3. These are quite pink. Look at that. Oh! And then this is number 3. Oh! Look at that. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Dewy Smooth foundation. This is in the shade 220. I've got oily skin that literally went so much. Whoops, whoops. And then this is the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hours in the shade 120. As you can tell, I do have a definite wide range of colours. Alright, so that's our little mix there. There's a lot of different shades. That dark one's literally going everywhere. And I'll brush and mix it all together. Wow, this is going to be so dark. Why? Just dot this on now. This is the Avon foundation brush. Just literally gonna paint this on, paint my face. Okay, the color's not looking too bad. Oh, it's a bit uneven because different foundations are coming out. It's literally the biggest mix between dewy and matte right now. So we're going the good old egg, as Ryan called it. And we're going to blend this out before it dries, because I do have a lot of fast drying foundations in here. Very, very full coverage. What the hell? It smells so funky though, because it's like all the drugstore foundations mixed into one, and they've all got kind of their own funky scent. Blend this down my neck now to even this out, because as you can see, it's a very, very different colour to what I'm used to. I can tell you now. As you guys can tell, I've got a really like husky voice at the moment. Don't know where I went. Just woke up and my voice is gone. I was just like, nah. See ya. Goodbye. Alright, I can fix this up while I'm on a bronzer, no problem. So because of the whole mixing stuff together, I've only got 2 concealers, so I'm going to mix these 2 together to get a shade that'll match whatever the heck I'm wearing on my face. Okay, so that was number 10 in the Maybelline Fit Me, and now I'm going to put the number 15 on top of that. And some spots is very light. Oh no. I'm gonna put that down there on my nose and on my forehead, and then put a bit more of the 10 in those areas. Oh, it's gonna be so light. Oh no, maybe that was not the best idea. Oh my god, that's so light. No, I'm gonna blend it up to the chin there and our forehead. Blend that out. Under the eyes, I feel like a cake though. It's very heavy because I think there's just so many formulas toppled onto one another. This concealer I've put way too much on because it's like so dewy. I don't know if you guys can see how thick that is though. Like, it's really good coverage, like really good, but like really thick. Like, it feels very heavy, especially under my eyes. Alright, so I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup off camera and we'll see the final verdict of how this foundation pulls through. Alright, so I just finished my makeup and it's really, like, this foundation is literally so full coverage. It literally feels like I have cement on my face. As you can already see, I have the biggest smile line ever, which, like, I have dimples, but like, look at that. That's so bad. Oh my god, I hate that. Like, even in my, like, my chin dimples, like here, you can kind of see the creases there. It was a little bit hard to blend my eyeshadow over the top because like it's a little patchy, which with this palette, this is the Cocoa Blend palette because I just wanted a natural brown look, and I know this palette on any other like you know, just one foundation by itself, it actually blends so lovely, while this, because it's so cakey, I struggled to blend the eyeshadows out because they got a little bit patchy just because of the base underneath. Overall, I think this foundation is quite full coverage, but probably something, if this was an actual foundation that you can buy, I probably wouldn't buy it because it's just so thick. It feels like literally so heavy. Like, coverage is great, but everything else, it's very drying, which I'm fine because I have oily skin, but it's overly drying. Like, I can feel it, especially around this area here. It's just because I own so many matte foundations that they all, I don't know, we're all mixed together and they went super duper 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 matte. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to ring that bell so that I can annoy the heck out of you every single Monday. Cause girl, I'm uploading regularly. Hopefully I'll be cruising onto your screen this time next week. Catch ya! It's hot tacky. I love it. I love seeing this one already. Oh. None came out. That was really not exciting.